Well, good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing out there on the coolest coast? This is Jason Prigge, and as you can see, I am not alone this morning. I'm having coffee with Shannon Pritzl from Roncalli High School. How you doing, Shannon?
Very well, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. We are here to talk about something very important for the upcoming school year, and that is preview night at Roncalli High School. Can you tell us a little bit about preview night and what is it for? Now, not every high school does a preview night. What is preview night?
Preview night is an opportunity for students and their families to come into our high school and see what we're all about. It gives them a chance to meet with some of our faculty and staff and also take a tour of the school and have their questions answered. For some families, it's the first time they're stepping into our school. And for others that are a bit more familiar with our school, it just gives them another opportunity to get more information.
Very, very cool. So, what type of activities are planned for that evening?
So we have registration that begins at 6 p.m. and we ask that families come in and give us their names and address and that kind of thing. Pre-registration is not required. And then we do a welcome session where we talk with the families and have some of our faculty and staff speak to them as well. And then we have student tour guides in addition to some adult tour guides that will take the families around and have them meet teachers in the classroom and find out what is being taught, what our curriculum is like, things like that.
Very, very cool. And the last thing I just saw in there, this is interesting. At 8:15, a drawing for two $500 tuition grants. What is that
Yeah.
about?
Well, we always want to thank people for their time and for considering us for their future. And we do a drawing at the end of the night in our atrium. We have during our social when families can speak one-on-one with our faculty and staff. At the same time, we'll do a drawing and we'll give away two $500 tuition grants.
Wow, that's very cool that you guys do that. It's a really great school. If anybody is familiar with Roncalli that lives in Manitowoc, it is a wonderful school. And I think one of the things that people don't understand about Roncalli is how accessible it is, number one, and how to everyone. It's open to everyone. And also how diverse the student population is, and also the wonderful sports and activities that go on in Roncalli. Now, I'm biased because my wife is a Roncalli alum, but
Yes.
all the interactions that I've had with Roncalli High School students and faculty have been awesome. So, everybody that's out there that's interested, if you have, who is this open to, by the way, age-wise?
As far as students go, usually families that have students that are in 7th and 8th grade are looking to plan their high school opportunities for their children when they're getting into the later middle school years. But it is open to students in 5th and 6th grade as well and their parents. So at any time that you're making some decisions, you're considering what the future may be for your child in high school, we will accept families at any age. We also will encourage people that maybe are looking for a change in high school. They may find out that the school that their child is attending right now, maybe as a freshman or a sophomore, is not the right fit for them. And there may be a possibility that they're looking at another school. We welcome those families as well to come in and check us out and see if we would be the right fit for your child. So we're open to anyone that would like to hear what we're about. We welcome families from all areas. Our school is a regional school, so we are bringing in students, obviously from the Manitowoc to Rivers area, but down into Sheboygan, out to Brillion, Kiel, up into Algoma, Kewanee. Everyone is welcome, and we would like to show you what we have to offer.
That sounds amazing. Everyone is welcome. That should be on your brochures. I love that.
It,
So once
it's a
again,
part of
preview
our
night.
it's a part of our mission that we accept people that come from all walks of life, all faiths, all different things going on in their life. If we're the right fit for you, we welcome you with open arms.
That's awesome. What a great pillar of education Roncalli Catholic Schools in general are here in Manitowoc. And if you have a young child that's interested in maybe a change of pace, or you're not happy with their current school, you have to come and check out Roncalli's preview night. And the amazing thing about it is the level of education and the wonderful opportunities a lot of graduates have. I know I've worked with you guys in the past, and I've met a lot of graduates, and they are just on another level, right? College ready folks and ready to start their life after high school. And one of the wonderful things that I think about that is great about Roncalli is you help kids to find their passions and find things that they may be interested in and try new things. And there are opportunities at Roncalli. I know that the musical's coming up soon, so I just have to plug the musical for a second. From the musical to playing football, there's so many wonderful things at Roncalli High School. So if you have a young person in your household and you're interested in making a change, you don't have to start from a freshman. You can make a change at sophomore or junior year too, right?
Correct. Whenever you are looking for a change, or whenever you are getting your child ready to go into their next year of schooling, we are here and we are open to you.
Awesome. So once again, that is Roncalli High School preview night. Whoops, I have a graphic up there. Let me get that off there. There we go. It's November 3rd, and it's at 6 p.m. And if you are coming to preview night, we want you to, there we go again here. We'll get the graphic off of there. We want you to come in at 6 p.m. for the registration, and then you'll have a wonderful guided tour. There's a social there and a chance to win some grants for tuition, which is great. And also, also, Shannon, what door do they enter? Just practical information over at Roncalli.
Yes, they should come through our atrium doors, which are the doors that are off of our student parking lot, and they face Albert Drive. They're the doors that have the big arch over them. It's where our auditorium is located and where we'll hold the welcome session before we go out into the guided tours of the school. The other thing I did want to mention is if you're not able to make it on November 3rd, we are always open to you visiting us one-on-one as a family. We offer guided tours of our school during the school day, in the evening, if it's more convenient for you, on a weekend, whatever works out best for your schedule. We also offer shadow opportunities for 8th graders that they can come and spend a day with us, and they shadow 3 or 4 freshman students and get to meet the freshman teachers and just see the school in action and get a feel for the environment. The shadows are not just for freshmen. If you are making a change of high schools, we could do the same thing as far as a family tour and a shadow day for sophomores or juniors, whatever you would need.
Wow, that's awesome. That's great. So many opportunities to check out Roncalli High School and go to their preview night. Check it out if you're curious, and talk to one of the Roncalli folks. They're wonderful to work with. And thank you so much for joining me today, Shannon. We're going to see Shannon again next week, and we're going to go a little bit more in depth on preview night. Thank you so much for joining me today, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too. Thank you for the opportunity.